So, Mr. Shadowman, I think it's $5. Thank you, Mr. Shadowman.
Thank you.
I say Tannenbaum. Greetings. I was wondering if either of you have seen Star Trek Lower Decks, the series. I'd recommend it if you haven't. And if so, what do you think?
Yeah, I watched like half of season 1, and I thought it was okay. Someone definitely watched Rick and Morty and was like, let's do a slightly less cool version of this with Star Trek in it.
Ooh.
It was fine.
Yeah. Packlids feature it heavily. I've seen a clip. There are some Packlids. They don't seem as dumb in it though.
That's kind of the whole thing about Packlids.
Like, and also, I don't think Packlids are as funny in something that is stupid and goofy.
No, they're only fun because everything in Star Trek's so normal and serious.
Yeah, because everything's a lot like kind of more like pretty like straight in Star Trek. Having like super dumb goofuses, that becomes funny.
Yes, it's a juxtaposition.
But in like a comedy show, they're just like stupid dum-dums. And everyone's kind of going to be a bit of a stupid dum-dum, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they are. Everyone is super dumb in that show.
Have you not seen the hat scene? I haven't seen the hat scene.
Yeah, I got to be in the right mood for that kind of show. Because sometimes it just... If I'm not in the right mood, everything seems a bit too just like, let's be goofy.
Yeah.
Goofy,
I
goof.
super agree.
Do you know what I mean? If I'm in the mood for something very silly, it's fine. But if I'm not, and then I'm just...
It just rubs you the wrong way.
Like, yeah.
It feels you. They continue to say, also, Tom, it's a shame you won't watch Deep Space Nine. I think you'd like it more than Next Gen. I may watch it one day, but God, like, fuck me. Let me, like, have a breather. Jeez.
No, only Star Trek.
Yeah.
A tool fit for a law.
Probably won't watch it. Also, anyone that's too eager for it, you'll be the people that are most upset when I get to your favorite episode and I say, I don't think it was very good. Because I remember, I don't have massive nostalgia for this show. Like, I don't have the fucking pajamas and pretend to talk to... is there even a fucking captain in DS9?
Yeah, well,
Is
no.
that how it works?
Actually, in the first 2 seasons, he's only a commander.
Perfect.
But then he gets promoted, I think, maybe at some point.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's great because they're in this immobile space station that never goes anywhere. And they don't find anything new or exciting.
Adventure comes to them. Yeah.
One episode, they played baseball all episode.
Do they have a holodeck?
They have holo suites.
Oh, fuck.
Which are all rented out by the scheming Ferengi guy. He owns them all.
Okay.
And he's like, I've uploaded your favorite sex programs.
Okay. Do they ever go wrong?
Nowhere near as often.
Because
Maybe like a couple of times, but not really. Because he has a business to run.
Okay,
and
right.
And if his holodecks are killing people, that's bad for business. He like services them regularly.
Okay, because he's getting paid, right?
Yeah, he charges everyone latinum. Which kind of implies that all the Starfleet officers must have like an allowance to spend at the bar.
Yeah, they must have some cash.
Even though they can't use the cash in Federation space, they must have
when they go
wages to spend there.
Yeah,
because they're always sat there drinking. Don't know how it works.
Well, yeah, I'm just thinking about. So he takes care of the holo suites, right? Because he's getting some money out of it.
Yeah, he rents them out.
And he wants to keep that going.
Yeah, no fucking insane Sherlock Holmes adventures for him.
So the guy, whoever's like looking after the holo deck, he gets paid nothing, and so his job is basically come in and clean up cum every day.
Yeah, just wipe down the loads.
So he's probably fine with it. Oh, there's an accident, and you got stabbed in the fucking neck by a rogue medieval knight. Looks like you can't come and just fucking jizz everywhere anymore.
Looks like I get to shut these puppies down for a couple of weeks while we run diagnostics.
Boom, exactly. So I think that is all a plan because...
Yeah, I think you're right.
He hates his job and...
just had enough of the loads.
Yeah, had enough of the loads. I think that makes a lot of sense. Deep lore. Very deep lore.
It all makes sense when you think about it. You know how, like, transporters and replicators can create matter and turn energy into matter and matter into energy and back and forth? Does everything get recycled?
Yeah.
Do the loads go back into the computer and then replicate the food from the energy from the holodeck loads?
Are you saying when Picard says tea, Earl Grey, hot, literally 5 minutes ago, that was someone's cum?
Yeah, and maybe converting one type of matter into a different type of matter, it's more efficient to use something that's already similar. So if someone's getting
less converting to be done.
So if someone's just like, I want a milkshake, is that more likely to use the load? If someone's ordering like a big chocolate cake, is that someone's dumps getting converted?
Well, I guess we don't have to convert the brown out of the poop for the chocolate, so...
It's 2.3% more efficient, uses up less energy.
God,
that's something Data would fucking do.
Or Geordie's always like, oh man, I just got an extra 0.015 out of the engines. And Data's like, very good, Geordie. He's like, I love these babies. And so yeah, the replicator people...
Yeah, they're like, oh my god, my quarterly review's up. I've got to find an efficiency boost.
Boom, I found a way.
If I just remove the smell from the poop, it turns out I don't have to change everything about it. I can keep the fiber.
Remove the smell and the taste, but otherwise it's basically the same thing. And Deanna Troy hasn't noticed because we just put chocolate powder on it. So every time she's like, I do love chocolate cake, it's literally just a turd, but they just beamed the flavor out of it. I think you're right. I think
I think those officers will go to great lengths to improve efficiency.
I think I think you got it.
I think that's what's happening.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
So just be careful what you order. Think about what's like the thing you're ordering.
Sister of ice.
Oh, the darkest timeline. Turned out it was Star Trek all along.
Follow the path.
At some point,
does Data repurpose it to refill his tank?
Oh god!
Data's got like Data's got a deal with the holodeck guy.
Yeah, probably. Chief O'Brien, babe me a new tank of cum. Yeah, that probably is. Yeah, that's probably a thing. Probably a thing that happens. What?
I mean, where else is he getting it?
Well, yeah, I guess they could artificially make it, but why? Why do that?
That's less efficient.
When
Reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Wow. So Onion Donkey, they donate $5. Thank you, Onion Donkey. And they say Trope and Bath. You're on a break, but I enjoy watching your streams. Thank you for disgracing yourself for us every week.
Oh no, is that what we're doing? I'm on my best behavior.
Yeah. We're just talking about the things that need to be
That's what I talk about, like family dinner.
need to be covered. Yeah. I really hope not. I really hope not explaining to the boy about how, it'd be just quicker. You know that stew you're eating right now? God, like, they would save time on Star Trek if they just took the poops. And he's there like,
Mommy! You said Daddy would be working late.
please.
Please. I don't like having dinner with Daddy.
He keeps talking about Star Trek.
I hate Star Trek.
Yeah.